Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel F&B Classes, and I am here with my first video doing it myself. My last video was about the 19 best-selling Scotch whiskies in the world 2020. Today I am here to tell you about a very special drink and also the fact that the drink is being promoted and owned by a very special one. On my Instagram account, I follow this guy and I've seen a lot of pictures and videos wherein he's promoting this particular brand, and once I get to see them, I got a little inquisitive about how and why he is doing that and tried to find out the connection between him and the brand, and eventually I came to know that he actually owns the brand. It was like, wow. I'm going to tell you the name also very soon. Please be with me. The brand I'm talking about here is the Teremana Tequila. All the information I got is from the very reliable sources, especially the Teremana official website. So Teremana is a combination of two different words. Tere is derived from a Latin terra, which means the earth, and mana is a Polynesian word which means the spirit. So Teremana symbolizes the spirit of the earth. Now I will come to a point where I'll let you know a little more about this tequila or this brand. So this Teremana Tequila is actually crafted in a small Mexican town amidst the highest peaks of the Jalisco Highland mountains, and every step of the tequila making process is meticulously done the right way at Destilería Teremana de Agave. The Himadors, they harvest fully mature, naturally sweet agave, which are then slow roasted in small traditional brick ovens and distilled in handmade copper pot stills. This creates a bright, flavorful tequila that honors the land it comes from. Here I would like to tell you also that the Himadors are basically the persons who harvest the agave. They harvest the agave from the fields and they turn out into what is known as a pina, which is then a breakdown, and then sap comes out, and then that is fermented and distilled, and that's how we make the tequila. So Himadors are those persons basically. So utilizing the 100% brick oven roasting, which allows the Teremana Tequila to bring out the bright citrus flavors of Highlands agave. Now again, here is this fact which we all should know, that this town of Jalisco, this is divided into two parts. One is the lowlands and another is the highlands. So the type of agave or the pina which is being harvested at these places is a little different from one another in size also, and in terms of flavors also. So like the agave or the pina which is harvested in the lowlands, it is smaller in size and weighs somewhere around 70-80 pounds, and the pina which is harvested in the highlands is bigger in size, much bigger in size, weighing somewhere from 100 to 110 and 120 pounds. And the pina which is there in the highlands, that yields into citrusy kind of tequila. This traditional process does takes time. The roasting is done for 3 days before shredding the agave to extract the juices for fermentation, and after an open tank fermenting process, Teremana Tequila is distilled using handmade copper pot stills. These distills were made by a local artisan on the premises of the distillery itself. The nature of the handmade copper stills not only takes it back to the days of traditional tequila making processes, but also produces a cleaner and smoother tequila. The distillery produces two variants. One is the Blanco and another is the Reposado. But again, I would like to tell you here that usually a tequila may come in 4 different variants, which are Blanco. Blanco is basically the white tequila which is unaged, right? And then we have another variant called Reposado. Now Reposado basically means rested. So Reposado is a variant of tequila which is aged for a minimum of 2 months, but not more than a year. So because of the aging for those 2 months, it acquires a light straw, pale straw, golden color, right? Then the third variant is which is known as anejo. So anejo basically means aged. So the anejo variant is aged for a minimum of 1 year, but not more than 3 years. And then we have the fourth variant, which is known as extra anejo, and this variant is aged for a minimum of 3 years. So that's how we have these 4 different variants of a tequila. But then the Teremana distillery only produces 2 variants, which are the Blanco and the Reposado. And the Reposado tequila, which comes out from the Teremana distillery, this is usually aged in the former bourbon barrels, used American whiskey barrels, basically. And something more about the sustainability. This distillery is also serious about the sustainability issues, and what they are doing is they are taking 100% of the leftover agave fiber from the production and turn them into a natural compost that can be used as an organic fertilizer for the agave fields in future. And also they are collecting all the leftover water, all the wastewater, and then they clean it using a filtration system, right? So they are basically trying to strive to reduce their footprints and to hand over a cleaner and safer land to the generations to come. I inquired a lot about the availability of this brand in India, availability of Teremana Tequila in India, but I couldn't find it, basically, and not even at the duty free. So to get little feedback, I called up some of my friends in the US, and I was surprised to get that feedback, because that feedback was mostly very, very positive. Everybody said, most of them said that the tequila is very smooth, citrusy, fruity, with fruity flavors, right? So, and in the US it is available at a price of somewhere around $30. So that's how it is. But as of now, we are waiting its availability in India. Then let's see when it is coming to India, or when it is arriving. But then okay, so now folks, it is the time to disclose the name of the owner of the brand, and you would be surprised to know the owner and the promoter of the brand. He is none other than Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock. I am a great fan of him already, and now even more. The Rock really rocks here. You can visit the official website for more information, right? So thank you guys. If you like the content and the information, please do like and subscribe. Also hit the bell icon so that you can get the notification for my coming videos. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.